finished look. Before we start, I just want to say this is going to take a really long time. This look might have taken us like 2 hours plus, just to get it exactly right.
Yeah.
Just to get it exactly how we wanted it to, because there's a lot of layering involved. And moving forward, I think we learned a few things about like how we could do it faster in the future. But just know like this is gonna take a long time, but it's so worth it because look how cool this looks. I love this look. I'm so excited to share it with you guys, so here we go. Hey guys, I'm Bryn.
I'm Liberty.
We just went to an anime con recently and Liberty was Choso and I was Femme Gojo, but today I'm gonna do a Choso look and Liberty's gonna do a Sukuna look. Guys, look at my shirt. Can they see the shirt?
They can.
It's my Choso shirt. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so you did Choso makeup.
I did.
Do you have any Choso tips?
For his lines, I would say take like a thinner brush and outline where you want them in like a slightly pinker than skin tone, because like he's got a lot of pinkiness around his eyes too. So then when you go in with the liner, it like has a nice like fade anyway. And also you don't have to just like strictly freehand black liner.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll probably do the same with the Sukuna lines because he's got lines everywhere.
I'm just gonna go in with my concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer.
I'm gonna be using my Laneige Cushion Foundation. I've been using this for years and it still hasn't ran out, so I'm still using it. I'm also using the tiniest beauty blender in the world because I can't find mine.
Dude, I just bought a ton. I could have given you one.
That's okay.
You've cosplayed dudes before, right?
I have, yes. I've done, this was like back late middle school, early high school. I did Bakugo. Oh, Shiro from Voltron. Oh my gosh, that was the era. The Voltron community was rough.
Why?
Oh, there was like, so Shiro was like the only like confirmed gay character, but there was like these two characters named Lance and Keith, and everyone wanted them to be gay for each other, and they were trying, like the fans were literally trying to like threaten and like blackmail the makers and the voice actors to make it happen. So the community got really toxic really fast.
Blackmail for yaoi.
Literally they blackmailed for yaoi, and that's why the guy I cosplayed, Shiro, ended up, they threw their hands up and they said fine, we'll make Shiro gay, and they did, and it really did not fit the plot line, but it kind of worked. So
I'm gonna start doing my eyeshadow, and Choso has just like, dude has red eyeshadow on. Like, don't even try to lie to me, he has red eyeshadow on, so I'm gonna start building on that. I'm taking this like deeper purple color, I'm just gonna like really just getting this all over my eye. I don't know how else to describe that. I want to create like a even base before I go in with more like darker layers. Do you have any like fun con stories you could share from like when you were in middle school and you like went to
Oh my gosh, yeah. So I used to cosplay with this guy. He's kind of big on TikTok now, but I'm not gonna name drop him because we're not friends anymore, but wishing him the best.
And he made videos about you.
And he made a video about me. And literally people from our high school was sending him to me. I was like, that's fine. And they're like, are you gonna make a video and reply to him? I'm like, are you out of your mind? I would never do that. Wishing him the best anyways, but we did a Mob Boss AU for My Hero Academia, and I was Bakugo, and I had like a big black like fur coat on, and he was yes, he was the character that's like the half high eyes, half hot.
What's his name?
I can't remember.
This character.
That guy.
That guy.
He was that guy, but also in a Mob Boss fit. And there was like a lot of guest cosplayers at this con. It was actually the con we just went to.
Oh, Tokyo, okay, but like,
yeah, this was back when it was Tokyo and Tulsa. But and at this con there is a lot of guest cosplayers. There's a lot of what is it, voice actors, like all sorts of guests come to this thing. There was Japanese fashion designers there one year. They have really cool people that show up. But when we were there, people for some reason kept thinking we were that year's guest cosplayers, and I don't know if we thought we looked like these people or if they just assumed that our cosplay was kind of good, that we must be the guest cosplayers. But we were getting like bombarded with photo requests, and that's kind of normal when you cosplay. People want to take pictures of you, but it was like way more than usual. And this was back when COVID was happening, so everyone had masks on. I think it was like late into COVID though, so it was like okay to go out in public, but masks were still very much a thing. So.
Or like it was okay in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
yeah,
at least. But yeah, we still were wearing the masks and everything, so that might have helped them not knowing who we were, but kind of fun. Also,
famous.
We were famous for a day, but also that year, I don't know if this was a thing at a lot of cons, but the My Hero cosplayers back then, like especially high school age My Hero cosplayers, were like a bit much to be around. They're like always the ones in the con screaming and yelling.
Oh my god.
And yeah, that was back in like the height of cringe TikTok too for cosplay. Good times. Good times.
I'm continuing to layer my eyeshadow, so I did like one layer of like blush on my eye that was like a purpley color, and now I'm going in with like a darker red, and I'm only going on like the eyelids. Yeah, so I'm not going like on my brow bone, I'm just staying on my eyelid with this like darker red.
I'm going in with a bit of a cool tone liquid contour. When I use a liquid foundation, I always use a liquid contour, and when I use powder, but this is the placement that I'm using.
Who's your favorite JJK character?
Probably Inumaki, can't lie. I love him. Who's yours?
Oh, I think Gojo.
Everybody's like,
I think I really like Gojo.
Gun to my head, I think I'd have to say Gojo.
Toji is my husband though, so.
Dude, have you not seen the memes? That guy's musty.
We don't know that.
He's musty, he's bad with money, he cheats on his wife. Shh. Shh. Thank you.
Oh no, who did that?
Now, I'm going in with a light colored powder just to go over some of the lighter parts of my face. I don't tend to use like super shiny highlighters or anything because my face is dewy enough. I don't want to look like an oil spill or something.
I'm also going under my eye with that same red color.
A good tip I have too for if you don't want to contour like crazy, it's like kind of reverse contouring, but if you get a really light powder and you go kind of under where your contour would normally lie and right above it, shadows in like the lightest part of the light are usually bordering very closely, so that gives you kind of the illusion of a deeper contour without using dark contour.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's a good tip.
Makeup tips with Liberty. I also do that same thing around my nose. Since I already have freckles and they're very concentrated on my nose, I just go right next to, like, this is the highest part of my nose, and then right here is where a lot of my makeup, or a lot of my freckles are really dense. I go right next to that with a really light powder, and it kind of just makes its own contour there. And then I'll go over the highest part with some light powder as well.
I'm like lightly blending out my little like eye circles just to make sure the lines aren't too harsh. I got this palette from TikTok Shop. It's literally like the James Charles palette, but mini. Baby James Charles. No, literally.
Okay, copyright.
I'm gonna dip into this like darker red color. It's a pretty bright red. I'm gonna go in like the corners of my eyes. Like right there and like there. Headshot 2, 2, 3. Help me! Take her to the back. She won't look at me.
All of my palettes are so old. I don't care about expiration dates.
No, literally.
Not in makeup, at least.
I still use my James Charles palette, even though like James Charles is a horrible person. I don't want to like throw it out and be wasteful.
Yep. Even though that's probably like 10 years expired.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go for like pinks and browns for Sukuna, because there's obviously not a lot going on his eyelids, so this is my favorite powder contour. It's from Kaleidoscope. I have very pink toned skin, so when I go to contour, I have to use very cool tones, or I look super orange. So I love this one. I basically only use this for eyeshadow though.
I'm gonna dip into like almost a dark brown color and go very light, but kind of like outline the edge of my eye going onto my eyelid, just to get some like more dimension in my eye.
I'm gonna add just a little bit of depth under my eyes too with the same brown. And then I think I'm gonna map out the lines with the light pink and add some light pink around my eyes as well.
I'm gonna dip into some purple and put it over the red. I'm gonna take this lip liner and create like that little line under like your eye bag. There's a name for it. It's when people use it in like Dillion makeup, and I can't remember what it's called. But I'm gonna take this and create a little line under my eye. I think you can see it.
I'm gonna start mapping out Sukuna's extra eyes under the eyelid. So the lines around the eyes, they're not super even, but once I go in with the eyeliner and really sculpt where the eyes will be, I will just blend this pink shade into my skin, so kind of give it some more depth too, and then it doesn't really matter that the lines aren't the best.
Choso has some pretty like blocky brows, so I'm gonna make my brows thicker at the start and then taper out. Choso's eyebrows look like this, so I'm gonna do that.
What is that, the Limp Biscuit? I just did the forehead lines.
So how are you like keeping that even? You're just freeballing? Okay.
Pretty much, because I can kind of just using the eyeshadow, I can see a guide of like this one needs to come down more, this one needs to swoop up more, and that'll just give me a guide when I go in with the liner to just do that, and then I can just blend out what's not doing that.
I think it's called tight lining. I'm gonna tight line my eyes with this like white jumbo eye pencil.
For this, I'm also using a very rounded brush that's flat on the top. That way I can get like different weights of lines as I'm going, because I can go pretty sharp with the edge of this, but I can also do thicker lines where I need to, which is nice.
I'm gonna do Choso's like face markings. I'm gonna take Liberty's advice, do what she's doing. I'm gonna mark it out with like pink eyeshadow first, make sure that I like it, make sure that it's even, and then I'll go back and I'll use eyeshadow and eyeliner and like fill it out however I want to. This is my reference that I'm using. So in this scene, like the lines on his face are like coming open, the blood is coming through. So I'm gonna do eventually, once I like map everything out, I'm gonna do a black outline of that and then like put red on the inside. I'll like walk you through how I'm gonna do that. It's basically just like an H on your face. The vertical lines are like in the middle of his pupil. So that's how I'm gonna map it out. I'm gonna go from the middle of each eye. And then the horizontal line is like right in the middle of his nose. So that's where my line is gonna go.
Sukuna's lines go pretty far back, close to his hairline, but I wanted them to be a little more visible from the front. So just looking forward where the ends of my face get kind of less visible, that's just where I did the up and down lines, just so it would read a little better, hopefully on camera and pictures. For the second set of eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in most of it with the white. Then I'll do the red pupils, and then I'm gonna start lining everything so I can kind of just go over any mistakes.
I'm gonna go over my outlines that I just made with my red eyeshadow now. Guys, the only con that I've ever been to is Tokyo OK in the year of our Lord 2026. So kind of mad at myself that I didn't like go to more cons growing up, but I didn't have anyone to go with, and I like didn't really know they were like a thing, and like I loved going to a con. It was so much fun. We made a vlog if you want to watch it. I'll put it in the description. But earlier when you were talking about how like everyone wanted a photo with you and like it was crazy, I talked about this in the vlog. I felt famous. I was like, we're famous. Everyone loves me and everyone wants a photo with me. It was so fun. And like I also wanted like everyone that I saw that I loved their cosplay, I was like, hey, be in my vlog. Like I was doing the same thing, but yeah. It was such a cool experience, dude, to like just be in a place where everyone has like shared interests and stuff. It was so fun. But
it was.
Yeah, we're looking at more cons to go to, and we're gonna go to some other ones in Oklahoma. We're gonna go to Oklahoma Comic-Con. I think Tom Kenny's gonna be there.
I think so.
So yeah, we're gonna go to Oklahoma Comic-Con, and then I think there's Oklahoma 405. Did that just happen, or is that coming up?
405 is in December.
Okay, I also want to go to 405, Anime 405, even though it's in December. And then we have to plan this out, but we're pretty sure that we're gonna go to this Kansas City Anime Con. What's it called? I think it's called Anime Fest.
Oh, that might be correct.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I have a Gojo cosplay, and then I also bought a Mau Mau cosplay. I also have a Zelda cosplay, or like, it was my Halloween costume from last year. So those are my main cosplays that I have right now, but please comment below if you're going to any of those cons. We love meeting new people, and we'll probably vlog like every con we go to. So if you want to be in the vlog, come find us.
I will be purchasing this.
Yeah, that's my favorite eyeliner.
Get this one, guys. Don't get
This is
one.
the, I promote this all the time. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. This is my favorite eyeliner I've ever used. I've been doing eyeliner for like over 10 years. It's my favorite.
I've been doing eyeliner for like 2 years. I've always done, well, not always, I've done cosplay makeup since I was like in middle school, but regular everyday makeup, I was very tomboy growing up, so I did not do that for a long time, so this all is new.
I think I'm done with the red lines on my face. They look pretty messy right now, but I'm gonna go over them with a like black outline and hopefully clean that up a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna take some time to like really make sure our lines are clean. Try to keep your hands steady. Try to be very detailed. So I just did a layer of like red eyeshadow and then I outlined it with black eyeshadow. I'm gonna keep going over this with like red eyeshadow, adding some black outlines, but I want it to be blended together, so I'm gonna continue to do that.
Okay, I'm working on the lines. I did the eyes. They turned out pretty okay. I'm not really sticking to the guide that I set all that closely because it's a little easier to get the lines closer together with this, so I'll probably just end up blending those lines out anyway, so. I'm
gonna like carve these lines out with concealer, and then I'm actually gonna go over the black lines with a black eyeliner. Who's hotter, Sukuna or Choso?
Sukuna is not hot. The mouth on the stomach thing really disgusts the fuck out of me too.
It's those damn TikTok edits. They make anyone look hot.
I don't see no Sukuna ones. Oh, Inumaki's technique's really cool too.
Yeah, but also you can't like speak normally.
That's fine with me. I ain't got much to say.
And also you can't be like, shit.
I mean, I could, but it would be bad. But honestly, I probably would choose Inumaki's technique if I had to choose one. I'm gonna just go in with a pinky lip stain. The most like inner parts of my lips get really pale for some reason, so I just stain those parts to be like equal in color to the rest of my lips, or just like a little bit brighter. Okay, so the way I do my eyes for like an anime look, I get that same round brush that's flat on the top, and I start here under my eye and come down. Let me get closer. I start here and I just make a line straight here, and then you can kind of see it on this side. I make it kind of like a wing liner, and I connect it just where my pupils would go. So I would start at the end of this line and go here. And I'm just using like a dark purpley brown tone for that. And I just really smudge it. I don't like a lot of super clean lines around my eyes, especially if you're going to a con, they don't stay. So the smudgier the better.
Okay, I think I'm finally happy with this, so I'm gonna do my eyeliner now. Okay, so with my eyes, I like did some, what's it called? I used this like white eye pencil and I went all the way like under my eye, and then I did eyeliner under that and dark eyeshadow under that to try to make my eyes look bigger. Okay, I wanna curl my lashes, and then I'm gonna use the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and then I'm also gonna put some lip stain on. I really like this lip stain. Wonder Skin All Day Lip Stain.
Oh yeah, I like that one. I'm going to do lash clusters. These are like very anime looking ones.
Once you're at the point where you're like doing the eyeliner and the lipstick, you're like, okay, everything came together.
I thought you were gonna say when you're at the point you're going, that's how you know you did good on your makeup. I'm like, yeah.
Your makeup looks so good. I haven't said it because I've been like so focused on my own makeup. Like, it looks really good, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, we're gonna stay up until 4 a.m. making TikToks. What time is it? It is 1:10.
I already stay up till like 4 every night, so it's okay.
I'm past my bedtime. I go to bed by like 12.
My little trick with the anime eyeliner too, if you're using like lash clusters or the strips, if you start it out past your eye a little bit, especially like the end one, it also makes your eyes look more cat eye, fox eye like.
Anime girl like.
Anime girls like Sukuna.
Sukuna. I just wiped my lip stain off, and I'm gonna use a lip liner. I'm gonna outline my lips and then I'm gonna go over it with this like purpley lipstick.
So I just put two. I put, this one's a 16 and this one's a 14. I just do that on both sides. It just gives like kind of the 2 lash look. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, it looks so good. Yay! Guys, this is our makeup. I think it looks so good, dude. I was like, oh, I think you could tell. I was like stressing. I was like,
Yeah, I saw it.
I took so much longer than you. I'm so sorry.
Really get a good liquid eyeliner, like the felt tip kind. The one
Yeah.
I had, it crapped out immediately, but the one she has,
Epic ink liner.
definitely map out the lines. It makes it way easier, and yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is definitely more of a like get ready with us, like sit down and do our makeup. And I know we weren't able to show like every single detail of her face and like how we did it, but I hope you guys learned a little bit from this, and maybe it'll make your cosplay or your makeup look a little easier. So if you guys have any other looks that you want us to do, just let us know in the comments. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!